Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning August 14th through the 20th in my SPC Edit by Printpression Planner using my Caress Press 2023 inserts. And this week I am planning this kit that I don't know the name of. I could maybe pause the screen to kind of figure it out because it's only on the first page, which is kind of annoying because I have all the other pages, but the name isn't on it. So I don't know what this kit is called. It was a mystery of some sort. I wasn't really that into it, but I did save it for when I moved, and I did feel like this was a really good kit for this particular week because if you guys missed it, we moved last week into our house, and so this whole week was spent organizing, decluttering, unpacking, and decorating, donating, everything. So I felt like this kit was kind of perfect, and I just love like the hues of the kit. I mean, I do feel like it's very similar to last week and a lot of other cleaning kits, but or like any planner kits I feel like are always like these blues, purples, and pinks, but I really don't mind it. So I did use the Planahana underlays in Subway Tile in Hollow. I don't really know why I use this. I felt like it kind of matched like the pattern, the bathroom pattern in some of it, like in the shower, you can kind of see it um in those boxes, but like other than that, I was just like, yeah, it's cute. Yeah, you can see it in the shower. I feel like grid would have also looked really good or like some wood pattern. There's a lot of patterns going on in here, but I felt like the subway tile was cute and I liked it. I liked going with it. The grid honestly kind of intimidates me because I feel like I have to be so straight with it because it's like a perfectly symmetrical pattern and the subway tile is not. So I feel like I don't have to be like, my stickers have to be stick straight. So yeah, I feel like the grid, there's not a lot of room for error, but I also don't really know if I've tried it much, but that's just like, it always scares me because of that. So yeah. I did have an extender this week on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It was actually quite a busy week. I saw the Barbie movie again with my mom on Friday, which was fun. And then on Saturday, we went to the Kennedy Center and saw Ali Wong. I also did vlog this week, so I will link that vlog down below. But I did vlog this whole week from basically last Sunday to this Sunday. It was like I won't say it. I won't say it's like the worst vlog ever because I want you guys to watch it, but like it was long and I did edit it like quite a lot, but I also like forgot to vlog half the time, I feel like. So it's kind of all over the place, but you guys can watch that and kind of see my new house, my new kitchen, my study setup, my closet, and like all my shoes and clothes and accessories and all that. If you go check out that vlog. So I will link that down below. I also last minute decided to pull in some of these Planahana overlays. Sorry, I did use her underlays, but for her overlays, I chose the home is where the dog is because obviously, I mean, do I need to explain that one on my end? And then I did do the DC skyline because while I don't live in DC, I am still very, very close to DC. So I use this DC sheet from Planahana that I had saved. And I felt like the DC skyline would look cute on the double box on Friday and Saturday because I had um where is my phone? Because it keeps making noises. It's literally in my pocket. Okay. Because I had another double box situation going on when you open the flap. So I was like, that would be cute on the outside. And I feel like it does look really cute. I mean, I'm never moving back to DC again. It also works actually because we went to the Kennedy Center and we were in DC on Saturday. I didn't even think about that. But I do feel like it works because like we're never gonna live in DC, like in DC again, but we're still really close and it's still like my main city and I'm still a DC DMV girly through and through, and like we moved further just because the houses in the city are unaffordable as a anyone, it feels like, but especially as a 27-year-old married couple. So yeah, we moved kind of further out, but we're still quite close to the city and I still very much enjoy it. So yeah, that is this week. I feel like it came out really nicely. I did have quite a bigger problem with my pens working this week, so I ended up using mainly scripts, and so a lot of my scripts are super generic. So I don't remember like everything, but I'll try and give you guys more detail in the actual plan with me of what I did. But my pens just like randomly stopped working. This was my second plan with me I filmed in the place, and it was a week after I had moved in. And I don't know if it's just like the environment, the air in here, like I cannot figure it out, but I ended up buying new ones. So we'll see if those dry out as well, because I was just like so shook that my pen stopped working, because that's never happened to me. And people were like, oh, you have to replace it. But like I've never had to replace it. I just like buy new pens when I need to. And like they've never run out of ink like that fast. So I was just really surprised. But yeah, so on Monday, I did have a work supervision, so I marked that, and then I just did some work from home this day. We went on a little grocery run, and then we went shopping. I don't know where I went shopping. I think, no. Yeah, I think we went to like Home Goods and stuff, if I'm remembering correctly, because we were by our apartment. I think we were organizing our apartment still. We had moved on the 12th, so 2 days before this, and our lease ended the week after, which, like, the week after was, which was the last week I just lived. Was that? No, our lease ended 2 weeks after. Sorry. I was like, whatever week that was, it was the worst week of my life. But it wasn't the week after, it was the week after, which I actually have to film and plan that spread. But it was terrible. It was my last week for me in real time. But we were in the apartment and we just organized clothes and stuff. And then I did do some planning time. On Tuesday, I wasn't feeling well. I think, oh yeah, I broke my toe. Well, I thought I broke my toe. So then I couldn't go into work this day like I wanted to, which was a bummer. So I like rested all day this day, and then I ended up getting up and doing laundry. I organized my closet. I had a long call with my parents. And then I cooked pasta salad, I'm pretty sure, which was the last time I made pasta salad. I like barely ate it. And then I just spent the night tidying up. On Wednesday, I worked from home, and then I actually had to go in office this day, and I decided, well, I went with Jake and Oliver because I like hate driving. So Jake nicely, kindly drove me because my office is kind of far. So we went into my office, and Oliver actually came in because no one was there. And like that's on the DL. Like no one from my work knows my planner life, so it is what it is. But I did go in office with my dog. I mean, I don't think he's like not allowed, but I also don't think I should have brought him in. But like he's like the chillest dog ever, and we were literally there for like a minute. So I just wanted to mark that. It's in a big box because nothing happened this day. We got Sonic after because there's a Sonic right by my office, so we got that. And then I spent the day or night, I guess, organizing and decorating my office. Which my office is pretty big. It's like almost as big as our master bedroom. And so I have a lot of space in here, and I also just have a lot of stuff in general. So I have been just filling up the space as much as I can. I've been making it mine, and I literally like, if anyone ever moves in or we have a baby or something, like there's just no room in this house already. I feel like we don't really use the basement, so like there's that, but it's just like we've already taken over the whole house. It's kind of funny. And then I did spend the night watching 90 Day Fiance, which I've been really into. There's The Other Way, which is, they like introduced a new couple recently, which has completely thrown me off. I don't really know what's happening. And then Before the 90 Days has been pretty good. I love Before the 90 Days. And then The Last Resort I've been watching. And the memes of Ed on my Twitter right now are just so freaking hilarious, of him like naked in the hot tub. Like I can't believe I like witnessed that. Whenever I film these voiceovers, like my husband is not home, because I mean, sometimes he is home. I feel like most of the time he is home. But the times that he is not home, he interrupts me so much because this man calls me about every little thing. Like, he did not need to just call me. And I'm just like, why are you calling me? Like, you're literally obsessed with me. But yeah, I finished the night on Wednesday just editing. Thursday was a day. So cuddled Jake in the morning, organized and decorated and whatever my closet. And then we actually went back to where we used to live. And I took Ollie to the dog park with some of his friends, which was really fun because he missed them and he's kind of sad now without like that socialization all the time. We do still do Rover. We just had Rover dogs for a while actually in real time, but we took off Rover this week that I'm planning in because it was just really, really stressful, obviously. But yeah, so he missed his friends, so he's really excited to see them. And then we went to the apartment and we just cleaned. It was such a mess. Like, oh my God, we did not take care of that apartment. It was such a mess by the end. And like, it was just like miserable to have to clean that and like go through that. And then I ended up going to get my eyebrows done out by where my apartment is because that's where I usually go. So I was like, I'm just going to go to the same place. I really, really needed it because the lady was like, you have so much hair. And I was like, girl, I know. I've been in the middle of a move. Okay, cut me some slack. Like, honestly, I was like so embarrassed when she said that. But yeah, so I got my eyebrows done and then I like went in line at Marshall's, which is like right by there. And I was gonna get a bunch of stuff because Ollie had a problem with licking his paws, which we now think may have been anxiety about the move and stuff because it really escalated this week that I'm like talking about you guys or talking with you guys about. So we wanted to get him bones as like, I don't know what they call it in non-ABA terms, but basically like a replacement behavior. So I went to Marshall's because they're more cheaper than like PetSmart or Petco. And then the line was so long. So I got in the car because Jake and Ollie were like waiting for me. And then I was like, just take me to Home Goods. So we went in Home Goods together because Ollie's allowed in Home Goods, which I just love that they allow dogs in Home Goods. So we went in together and we like picked out some stuff, me and Ollie. Jake waited in the car, I'm pretty sure, because he was being annoying. But yeah, me and Ollie just went shopping. So I marked that. I love shopping with him and taking him to Home Goods. I feel like I need custom Home Goods with Ollie scripts, even though I don't live as close to a Home Goods anymore. It's just like such a vibe being able to take him in. And I just love it so, so much. And then this night we were just hanging a bunch of decor and stuff and we were decorating. Oh, I forgot. We also got Poke and Boba before that. But yeah, so we just hung out and we were decorating and stuff. So I just hung out with Jake and marked that. And then I was watching Love Island USA, which has now finished. This season was just like such a waste of my time. Like, it was fine. Like, it's not like I have anything better to do with my time, really. But I was just like, are you serious? Also, it was so short, and I feel like they didn't do like half the challenges I like, which like a big reason why I like a lot of those shows is because of the challenges. Like, for example, I love the show The Challenge because of the challenges. And like the Big Brother show, the Big Brother games and like challenges are so fun to me. So the fact that Love Island didn't do like, especially I love the challenge that's like kiss marry pie or whatever, where they like pie someone in the face, kiss someone and marry someone or whatever. I love that challenge and I love a lot of like the Twitter ones and stuff. But yeah, they didn't do a lot of those this year, which I was kind of sad about. The main Love Island USA on Peacock. But yeah, and then I just binged YouTube. This week I was so into, and I got really into, and I still kind of am into watching Sims builds. Like, I've been really into watching Sid Mac on YouTube, but just like any building channel on Sims I've been into. Honestly, I really only watch Sid Mac if I'm being honest though, but they're all pretty good. On Friday, we had a Rover drop-off. So I marked that. And then my mom and I went to go see the Barbie movie together. So I met her and we saw that. Again, my pen was struggling here. So This is struggle city. And then I just got Starbucks with my mom after, and we just kind of hung out and talked and chit chatted. It was a nice like lunch Friday date with her. So that was fun. And then I came back and we actually took the dogs to a new dog park. We were watching a dog, and then we took Ollie to a new dog park that is like 10 minutes from us, which isn't too bad. It's like, I mean, like most of that is neighborhood because we live in like we live in like the back of a neighborhood. So a lot of it is getting out of our neighborhood. But yeah, we found a new dog park, and it's much different than the one we've been going to that's like attached to my old apartment building in the city, but it's just so much bigger. And it's not like turf. It's like gravel and grass. And yeah, we've been there quite a bit since then, and it's gone really, really well. So I'm just glad we have a new dog park space because I think dog parks are really, really important. And then I got more poke and boba this night because I got it the previous night, and I was like, that was so good. It was really good. So I got it again this night. And then I spent the day just organizing and decorating my office and stuff. And then I was so miserable this day because while we were decorating, I hung up this really cute artwork in my study, and next thing you know, it came crashing down and the glass shattered everywhere, and I had little shards of glass everywhere. And guess what? The glass is still in my foot. My mom has been telling me to go to urgent care, but I really don't want to. This just sounds terrible, but like it's not that painful, but when you touch it, like you can tell it's like hard in there and it hurts. So I know I need to go, but I'm not like prioritizing it right now, but like it's just been a thing. And so then I had glass in my foot, and then I couldn't walk all weekend, and I basically was supposed to go to urgent care as told by my parents and my husband and my everyone multiple times, and I just never went because I'm a lazy F. And I don't want to pay a copay just to get glass taken out of my foot when I can basically walk. So yeah, that happened this night. I was just had a bunch of miserable injuries this week. And then I ended up playing The Sims this night because, like I said, I was really into watching it. So I was like, gotta play now because I know all the hacks. I didn't really know all the hacks before. And then I watched Big Brother, which I was just catching up from the week because it's obviously not on Fridays, but I usually don't watch it when it premieres or when it goes live. I just watch it later. So I watched that and then just had another little YouTube binge. On Saturday, we had another Rover drop off. So I marked that. And then we went to the dog park. I marked play outside, but we went to the dog park. I thought this play outside sticker was just so cute from Carly Plans with the little sun. I just love that. I literally bought it for that. But like we played in the dog park. So we went to the dog park with the dogs, and then I got all glam because we were going out. I literally haven't worn makeup in so long. My mom saw me and was like, oh my God, I don't know the last time I saw you wear makeup. And I was like, damn. So yeah, so I got all glammed up and we went out to DC and we got dinner with my parents. We met up with them. So basically the story behind Ali Wong is I obviously love Ali Wong. Like obviously I love Ali Wong. I don't feel like I need to explain that if you've watched my videos. But my parents watched Beef, and then I told them to watch the stand-up because they wanted to come to Ali Wong with us. And they were like, oh my God, like these people are like first gen or not. My dad isn't even a first gen. I am immigrant. So I was just shook. I basically asked my mom for Ali Wong tickets because she always gets Kennedy Center tickets, and she wanted to go with just me and her. And I was like, no, I want to go with Jake. Like I don't want to go with my mom. And then so I was like, I didn't say that obviously, but I was like, I want to go with Jake. And she was like, okay, we'll bring dad too. So it turned into a whole family affair. I mean, not actually, but just like my parents came, and like there was a lot of raunchy, obscene jokes that are just very uncomfortable to sit next to your immigrant parents. But it is what it is. I mean, it was an experience. I laughed. I thought it was funny. My parents said they enjoyed it. My mom was like, I understood most of the jokes. and I can already tell like which jokes she didn't understand. But yeah, I think Ali Wong actually opened her show in DC, which was really cool. And yeah, she wasn't massively pregnant like she has been the past 2 times I think she's done stand up, but I really like her and I enjoy like supporting fellow AAPI, so I was glad to see her. And then we just spent the night in Washington, D.C. I mean, not the night, we were just in Washington, D.C. So I marked that because might as well. It was beautiful. If you don't know, if you've never been to the Kennedy Center, it like overlooks Georgetown, which I feel like everyone knows what Georgetown is. And it's just really pretty, and it was golden hour when we went, so the pictures were immaculate. You can check out my personal IG Lorepotamus, but they were immaculate. Got some really good pics, and it was just really, really, really good time. And then we came home and just hung out with the dogs. And I had a super late night because the Ali Wong show ended at like 10 or 11, and I still had like a full another box of stuff. I watched TV and then I played more Sims. On Sunday, we had a Rover pickup, so I marked that. And then my grandpa actually came over. I think, yeah, my grandpa came over. Um, to see my new house, which was really, really exciting. My grandpa is like 90 or maybe even older. I think he is 90 or 91. So he's like up there, but he didn't ever come see my last apartment, but he did come see my new house, which was really exciting. So I was excited to have him over and get to see him again. So I marked that. And then we went to this really fancy restaurant called New Elegantly Vietnamese in Falls Church, Virginia, and it was so freaking good. It was so good. I reviewed it all in my vlog and I did like a TikTok on it and all that. So if you want to see that, you know where to look. But it was really, really good. Highly enjoyed it. I've never had really fancy Vietnamese before. Like I feel like we're talking fine dining. Like I've obviously had Vietnamese food, but to eat it fine dining wise is very different. And I feel like I have Thai, obviously, I have Japanese, I have Korean, but to do it Vietnamese style was really, really fun. So that was a good experience. And then this night I marked it was our trash day because I can start marking that because I used to live in an apartment, so there wasn't really trash days. I just threw my trash down whenever, but we've been big on the trash days now, and I don't mark it every time, but this day we had so much trash to take out because we were unpacking and all that. It makes sense. So I want to mark that. I did do some planning time, watched some 90 Day Fiance, and edited some YouTube to end the night. So I'm absolutely loving how this spread turned out. I think the colors are all so beautiful, especially with the hollow. I kind of like that I didn't do sparkly hollow at all and it's just regular hollow. I honestly feel like whenever I do hollow now, I really go towards sparkly hollow, but I kind of just like the regular hollow. I feel like it's been such a while since I've done just regular hollow, and to kind of let that shine is kind of nice. So I'm really enjoying the spread. I went ahead and sprinkled the rest of the SPC bow decos that came in her confetti foil bundle that came with this kit throughout the spread just to fill in some of the empty spaces and whatnot. This is like the most important step of my planning process. I have been doing it like since I started planning. Like even when I did white space, I put in little deco pieces, and I have all the little deco pieces for this. So I will never be short of deco pieces, and I will continue to decorate my spread with deco pieces. But the fact that the foil bundles come with deco pieces now is just like so great for me because I thrive on the deco pieces. Like it just looks so empty without the deco pieces to me. So yeah, I love how the spread turned out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans to check out up close pictures of the spread as well as reels and all that good stuff. You can see it all there. It's much different than seeing it in video. Like seeing it in video is nice to see how it was laid out and planned out and stuff, but like seeing the spreads is like all up close and personal, which is always fun. So yeah, this is the final product. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will show you guys the leftovers in any second now. I like really edited this video. Here are the leftovers. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe I can find the name of this kit by the time this video uploads. Who knows? And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!